Hello, Alice.
Greywarden, you haven't happened to have seen my charge, have you?
Which one?
Lake
There you go.
Giro.
You said charge as in singular, so...
Yes.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, my thing was... Stream is playing. Shit, that was supposed to happen.
That is a bit better.
And they're probably on their way, or they decide to go to their island for their vacation.
Well, I can say for certain that hasn't happened. I'm the one setting up the island. Haven't sent them yet. I'm having a talk with them before they can go. They, went AWOL.
How so?
I will not say further until I've discussed it with them.
Fair enough.
If you can hear me, I would like a word.
I don't think they're inside the building.
Never sure if they're creeping up there.
I'm pretty sure I would have noticed them if they were inside the building.
Perhaps.
I don't really spend much time other than around the main desk. We still need to get that blacksmith fixed.
There's a fair few things that need doing around here. Unfortunately, it seems that the primary staff members are a little busy at the moment.
Are we not primary staff?
Sarah, for example.
Well, she's guilty.
Sarah.
Fair. At this point, I feel like we should just contact some sort of construction guild.
Yes.
And offer some sort of trade. Maybe a protection of one of their caravans on some trips. And in return, they give us materials to repair the blacksmith.
It'd be the local fae that we'd need to hire. As I doubt a large amount of metal tools being pulled into this area would be looked on beneficially.
Well, I said materials, not tools.
There's some fae that have already helped fix this place multiple times.
I still feel if we gather construction materials, stone and the like, it would make the fae a bit happier as they don't have to do as much work.
Perhaps.
Yeah, he's in here.
Oh shit.
No, get your ass back. Oh boy. Why was your first instinct to run? That never works. I wouldn't go over there. Having serious father-daughter conversation.
Oh, I know.
You know, yet you were willing to walk over there.
The burden of parenthood.
It's not the burden of parenthood, it's the burden of adopting someone who's that independent. It's the burden of adopting somebody that independent. Where is my mic?
I suppose. It's not often one adopts an adult as their child. I have seen it before.
Whether it was a mistake or not remains to be seen.
Oh, I don't believe it is a mistake.
My apologies. Where would you like to talk?
Perhaps somewhere more private than the guild hall.
What's up?
You said you would wish to talk with me.
Yes.
Hello, Miss Tina.
Hello.
Hello, Spook. Problem child.
Over there,
These
over
two with
there.
you. Follow me, if you will.
Hi.
Please don't kill him.
I won't.
Okay, I'll take that.
Don't kill him does not mean she won't physically harm him. Or spiritually or emotionally.
From what I understand, if she goes for those two, not much I can do about it anyway. She goes after him spiritually, the connection on the body will probably sever again. So, yeah.
Well, ideally, I mostly meant it in an emotional way. Attack him like that.
I don't think she will. She
Most
seems
likely
nice.
not.
A little concerned because he's technically undead, but I don't know. I haven't
She's
seen the
not
holy
that kind
fire,
of-
so it seems okay.
Not that kind of paladin. Or cleric.
I don't think she's a paladin. Yeah, that one.
Because if she was, would have
Yeah,
tried to kill
I know
me
what
on
she's
sight.
capable of. Yeah.
What?
You need a hand?
No.
That's not me being a smartass. I'm literally.
No, I'm fine. I just didn't feel like performing the damn thing today.
Okay, that works.
Short answer, I'm not feeling well. I'm a bit destabilized at the moment.
You need anything?
No, I'm fine. Short answer, I'm destabilized. Long answer, memory / trauma, I suppose.
Completely understandable. I can go get Tarada if you want.
You could. Honestly, she'd be the
It'll
best
have to be
person to
after
talk
I talk
about.
with Ellis.
She'd be the best person to talk about this stuff with. Maybe, we'll see.
All right, I'll get my talk with Ellis, and then I'll give her a call.
Also, next time, don't run. Take it for someone who tends to run from problems like that. It's far better to confront it head on.
In our personal experience, that doesn't work out well. But I will acknowledge that you're probably right on some level.
It works out when the person cares for you. So don't run from those who actually care for you. It will not end well.
I'm gonna go grab an apple.
Oh. Stupid fucking... Needed again. Right. Foraging area. Just counting what we need for the blacksmith again. Seeing as Ellis is reaching out for the druid stuff with boots, which time's running out for boots.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, how long does boots have left again? About week and a half?
Something like that. That was before Christmas, wasn't it?
Before or after, I believe.
Mm.
Well, shit. But yeah, while Ellis is handling the druids for Boots to talk about, I'm probably gonna talk to some construction or crafting guild. See if I can work out a trade in exchange for some materials to repair the blacksmith.
Why? I know a place where we can just get more materials.
And what place would that be?
I'm serious. The village.
The village.
Yeah, the one we were at. News Village.
No.
They
I don't.
relocated.
I
They
still.
just up and left the place.
We're not tearing down their village for resources.
I already handed paperwork to Dorada. I'm going to basically pay people to go and do it. If not here, then somewhere like Misty Shores. But I need stuff. And it's stuff
Think
you can't
of it-
buy just on the
Think
market.
of it as if they were Fae. It does not matter if they no longer live there. It would still be considered their property, and destroying it.
Mm-mm.
Point is, just don't.
I got it
It's
from
not.
the horse's mouth. Once they're gone, they're gone.
Are you sure it's not gonna come to bite you in the ass?
Probably not me.
Alright, fine, go ahead with it then. That means you're handling the logistics of it.
Probably.
Here I was just trying to work out a simple trade deal.
Oh, listen, I'm just gonna have them go to get stuff for a pill furnace. If they want to get more for the smithy, that's on them.
Alright. Well, in the event they don't, then I'll reach out to crafting
A little curious
guilds.
though. Someone's already cleared the place of herbs.
Really?
I'm gonna be looking into that one.
Mm.
I don't think it was the previous occupants.
It could have been and could not have been. Something to look into,
No, I don't think it
definitely.
would. They wouldn't need that stuff.
And it's something to look into, maybe. That's up to you.
The little ones didn't even have mouths. They wouldn't have any way to use the herbs.
Not entirely true if you put it in a syringe, but I doubt they would.
I don't think they use syringes.
Themselves.
True. I'll give you that one.
Salves, and there are potions that work just by pouring them on yourself.
I guess there's also like medicinal baths. That's the thing.
So it still could have been them if those specific herbs help them. Well, it's not of our concern at the moment. If you wish to investigate it, go for it.
Mm-hmm. I can get a hold of Delta.
I don't think it'd be too hard. Just go to where he works. Or she, I suppose.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, they... Golems is such a pain in the ass to figure out. friend who disappeared? Assuming you decided to go check on them.
No, I just went to go plant the core.
Okay.
We don't exactly have a compost bin, so. I think.
Well, if anything, that'll sprout a new tree.
Why don't you bring it up, though?
possibly.
Maybe I should go check on them.
They'll be fine. If something happened, if they started fighting, we would have noticed. They're doing the annoying thing and actually talking. The most
I know, right?
straightforward and possibly the smartest thing anyone can do, and yet no one does it because they find it annoying, or they find it difficult, or they just don't like talking to these people, or they feel like they could do things better than.
No, it's because they're scared of what they'll hear.
That too.
Or
Many different
sometimes, at least.
factors. Many different factors. But communication's important. Can't communicate, then you're screwed.
And after that, I gotta go talk with them, which. Honestly, if I'm gonna get talked to. No idea where Tina ran off to, but I'm gonna head over there. Because once Ellis is done with Miss Arisa, it'll be my turn. Enjoy.
Do you believe you've done anything wrong?
No, but it's gonna be difficult to explain.
Oh no, you are spook. No, it'll be fine. Blake's just overreacting.
Didn't they go left? I'm pretty sure they went left.
Possibly.
I shall find out.
Yep. I'll find out eventually when I arrive. Just need to remember that they'll be fine. Damn thing aches. Fairly certain wounds like this are supposed to stop aching. No. Phantom pain. It's not gonna stop aching. This feels familiar. Oh, might as well make it even more familiar, huh? I don't have my elytra, but should be able to climb that. I was about to wonder if I was gonna face through the... I wonder if I was gonna face through the ground. Yeah. This feels really familiar. They're putting her soul back together. It's fine. They were just putting the soul back together. They were helping. They were helping. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4. In. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's fine. They were helping. They were putting the soul back together. They were genuinely helping. You can relax. You can breathe. There isn't a threat. You can calm down. You can relax. You can breathe. You can relax. You can put the swords down. You are fine. The soul is fine. In. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can relax. You can breathe. You can put the swords down. There is no threat. There is no threat. You are okay. You are alright. You are fine. You are safe. There is nothing to kill. There is no wither. There is no omni. There are no cults. No one is hurt. Everyone is safe. Just relax. Breathe. Everyone is okay. You are okay. Everyone is alright. You are alright. Breathe. You're fine. Hello, Spook.
Why are you on the roof?
I needed a moment. Also, I wanted to climb on the roof. Tell me you wouldn't climb on the roof if you got the chance?
Probably would.
See?
Definitely already have. And well, not on this building.
See? And there's not much need to question it now, is there? Some people just like sitting on roofs.
Mm-hmm.
Hate this fucking table. I had that arm for so long, I forgot what it was like to just not. Shit, where's my fan? It's hot in here. Could also just be the headset I'm wearing. Why did I think actually getting VR when I was sick was a good idea? No, not a keyboard. Hide the overlay. They're probably not gonna bring more materials, most likely. But on the off chance they do, it'll certainly be useful. sick. Whose gear is this anyway? The guild members just leave their gear here. Someone just leave their gear here one day and not move it. Seems like the most likely. Put this cup up. Shadows work best unless nothing in the background that will contrast against it. Oh shit. Oh no. No. The cable's broken. No. Oh no. Uh-oh. Like, the strap for my controller finally broke. Shit. Uh-oh, that's not good. Well, think I can fix it. Probably not. Shit. Now I actually have to keep hold of it. Oh, of all the times for it to happen. Yikes. Why is it that I can't do soul magics very well? Ah, shit, this cough sucks. Why was it the others were more capable in soul magics than I was? It's because they were traditionally converted. Soul magics never really worked on each other, so I'm unsure. Hello, Shiro.
No one died. It's a miracle.
No, it's not. It was never gonna happen.
It could have happened. It could have happened.
Sounds to me like you don't have
How you
faith
doing
in
though?
Alice.
Sounds like you got the plague.
I'm destabilized at the moment. So,
Hmm.
physically, the body's not handling very well.
All right. You wouldn't Blake to go get
That is up to
what's her name?
that is up to Blake. If I wanted to speak with Dorada, I can easily talk to him some other time.
Yeah, we got a few things, little odds and ends to do, so we'll probably go do that. Or maybe
Right.
we'll go cultivate. I don't know.
Hmm.
Probably see you later.
See ya. Actually, you know what? Yeah, oh, yeah.
Where's your father?
Contemplating things. Something about nature's call.
See.
How are you doing?
Our conversation revealed some troubling things.
Oh dear. You're not mad at him, are you?
Hmm.
It may be unwise to speak of this with him, but there is a mental block within him regarding what
Oh, that's
happened
not good.
exactly in that tavern.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah.
Oh. That's like a
And
serious
when I
thing?
spoke
Like,
of it- It may be. It may not be. But when I spoke a specific name, it was like a scream in his mind.
oh. Oh shit.
It is the name of a being that revealed itself to me while I was down there.
Diving into his mind now, are ya?
Is it like going after him, or?
Don't believe so. I think it simply already got what it wanted. And doesn't wish anything to be spoken of it again.
I swear to God, there are times where I will look away, look back, and you're just there.
I keep telling you,
Well,
pay attention to your surroundings.
I just looked up.
And do me a favor, Bubbles. Go ahead and send for Dorada. It'll be better to get this over with instead of
Alright.
letting it sit to the point where I ignore it.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm gonna go cultivate.
Stupid ass stabilization, stupid fucking cough. Sooner I recover, the better. Headache. Take some more medicine. I'll do so later. Maybe I'm just running low on energy. Doubt it. I'm a damn reactor at this point, so I don't think that would happen. The cure would just turn me to ash, wouldn't it?
Hi.
Hey,
All right. I figured it was you or Ellis.
it's me. Anyway, I need your help.
All right. What's bugging you, boy? Okay. What do you need?
I need therapy. More specifically, I just need to talk to somebody right now. Somebody who actually knows some of my past
Pick a spot.
and history.
And we will have a chat. Wherever you want. Can be public or private.
Island, I
It's up
guess.
to you. Island it is. I'll meet you there.
Stupid fucking teleporters. Always a pain in the ass. Afternoon, you two. Judging by that reaction, I'm assuming it's Alice. I'd like to
I still
apologize.
can't get used to that.
It's fine. I'd like to apologize for my lack of tact last week. Your situation put me in a bit of a spot. So, sorry for how I acted.
It's alright. Yeah, I'm still getting used to the whole, I can only see a certain distance.
We've got Tina and the cleric inside. If you want to talk to them.
Okay.
Ellis was here, but I don't know where he went, and Bubbles decided to...
He's back? What?
I think he went to think on some stuff, and Bubbles, or the James, Blake, and Shiro went off to do their cultivation so they can get stronger. And I just mostly wanted to apologize. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Not as hard as it once was. That's for certain.
There you are.
I'm here. Saw Alice and went to apologize to her on my way here.
Oh. Oh, this is a... oh, that's nice. If I have time after this, I'll say hello.
Yeah.
Alright, boy. Let's hear it.
How much do
What's
you know of
bugging
my
you?
history in the overworld?
Well, let's see. Been able to piece together that you are a lot older than most of the people from back then. Not sure how old. You're probably at least an elder, whatever you are. Wither, I guess, is a proper term, but I don't know. Feels weird to put you in the same category as the normal skeletons.
Mm-hmm. And how much do you know about Azzy and her friend, Maze?
Friend? Is this the one that's like inside of her, or?
The one that shares her soul.
Because I know there was something up with her one eye. That one, yeah. Oh dear. Alright, what's up with her? Is she good?
I don't know. I still haven't seen her in millennia, so. And this is going to take a bit from yourself, starting with a bit of a lesson on Witherborn. Well, more specifically, how much do you recall of the one who held the dragon egg hostage before you managed to retrieve it? That
him. Owen.
How much do you recall on him?
Man who thought he could do anything. An awful lot. I know he performed a procedure on you, which... what I was able to dig up, it's basically the less I know about it, the more effective it is.
It's gone now, or at least broken. Probably contributed to why I'm able to just generate wither energy, but I'm unsure. Witherborn have two main abilities. The natural wither manipulation, and something I am barely capable of. Soul magics.
Why did I always come back to soul stuff?
Owen was a master of them. In fact, he was a master of many different types of magics, but when it came to melee combat, he was, or any kind of physical combat, he was not the best. And if you look at the other Witherborn...
I have my proper power back, so I can say the truth.
Mm-hmm.
He was a sham.
That's
He was talented in a few magics, but most of his magics boiled down to jury-rigging what he has and trying to make it work with something else.
Mm-hmm. And the others...
I'm sure you noticed his wither
Sail.
energy didn't feel right.
It didn't. It was off. It was a mixture of other things, and... well, we'll get to that. Sail, Slade, Rohan... they were average across the board.
I miss Rohan.
Sail was exceedingly skilled in physical combat, but when it came to wither manipulation and soul magic, he was average across the board. Slade was just...
I like Rohan.
Slade was the same as Sail.
Rohan
specialized in his wither manipulation, it seemed to me. He was always better at healing us and himself than rest of us. I, on the other hand, have practically no talent or aptitude or anything for soul magics. Ideally,
if you're asking me to teach you, I'm going to start walking away.
No, not at all. It wouldn't even work. Like I said, I've got nothing for it. Ideally, when you reach my age as a Witherborn, you should be able to see other people's souls, interact and know, but you should be able to see them to know where they are. At least when they enter a certain area around you.
Wait.
I have never been able to
Is this about the event that happened a few days ago? Maybe a week or so now that I'm thinking about it. The village? Blake told me somewhat about it.
Yes, I suppose that's part of it, but it's mostly to do with Alice. You see, Azzy has this thing where if her emotions overwhelm her, she has this sort of mental switch she can hit, something she wasn't able to control before, and did so as a sort of survival mechanism where she shut down her emotions. I'm sure you've seen her in that state before.
I did. It's not a good thing to ever do, but I couldn't stop her, so
Eventually, she
let it
and
go.
Maze worked out a deal where they worked together to sort her emotions out. In return, Azzy did not have access to that switch. But before this, way before,
Interesting.
do you recall when I was a lot more volatile than I've ever been? Especially after meeting Azzy. Like, I was ready to jump at almost anything. That's because, at the behest of Whisper, as she was not skilled enough to do this, she asked Owen, who she knew was skilled in soul magics, to help Azzy, as no one knew at the time that Maze was a part of Azzy due to her past, which I'm not going to go into. It's hers to say whenever she shows herself. If she does. To put it simply, that's why I was so extraordinarily volatile. I was so scared that if anyone showed up, they could disrupt whatever you did. I should have killed Owen that day. I knew what he was doing. I could feel what he was doing. I might not have any aptitude for soul magic, but the words he was saying were so very familiar. The runes, everything. He wasn't trying to help. His idea of helping was self-gain. He tore
I will
out
say this:
a
if I ever
fragment
see
of
him
Azzy's
again,
soul.
if I ever see him again, there won't be anything for you to fight.
I don't want to fight him.
Good.
I want him to suffer.
That makes one of us.
I don't want him to die.
Oh, then we're on the same boat. Oh no, I will kill him. I can't let someone like that live.
He tore
He
out a
wanted
fragment of
no.
Azzy's soul. At least I'm positive it's Azzy's.
I'm adding that to the list. It's more so he wanted the egg for himself. Like most people did. Most people weren't even going to use the fucking thing.
And that's why
He told
Azzy
lie after lie about it.
And that's why Azzy was so scared of hostile monsters. Because when you have your soul ripped out and a fragment, you kind of panic, go feral. Inari actually showed up, somewhat, spiritually anyway, to help properly heal Azzy. But the damage has been done.
Oh.
Owen, obviously, left during the confusion because he was no longer around. So it was me, Whisper, Wave, I believe. Some others I cannot remember. I almost killed Louis that day. But yeah, that's the day I gave Azzy my star, so yeah.
I remember there was a time I tried to kill Louis. Didn't work. You would think hitting a frozen slime with a blaze rod would hurt.
And that leads
But
to
didn't
the
for some
Alice
reason.
situation.
Alright.
The circumstances were completely different. I am completely aware.
Okay, carry on.
The circumstances were completely different. I am aware. The Zhangs and Arisa, I believe, were trying to help put the soul back together. They were genuinely trying to help.
Which, bravo for the kids for that.
But that entire
More
situation
souls need to be like that.
Selfless and always willing to help someone even at the detriment of their own health. It's Blake who's like that. Shiro is a lot more pessimistic, I suppose. No.
Self-centered, actually.
Self-centered. I was gonna say realistic.
Shiro wants to protect Blake. That is their, I guess you could say, their defining personality trait.
Makes sense. I would not be surprised if he subconsciously molded by Blake in a way to do that. They were independent for a long time in her life. She was independent for a long time in her life, did not have anyone to rely on. I wouldn't doubt that at some point she just really wanted somebody to rely on, and that desire carried over into Shiro when he took over the male form.
They've told me a lot about the technique they're using. A lot of it is concerning.
Mm-hmm.
Especially for once this month is up. I don't know how things will go for them.
I have notes and such written down. I've been working with them on. But yeah,
Did she ever tell you what she did
the
to
splitting
do
the
it?
soul.
Mm-hmm.
Probably in the most jank and unconventional way possible.
Well, they did it very well, in fact. You could say it's a textbook case of the technique. However, here's a question. Why does Shira have memories?
Because he's part of her soul.
If Shira was...
And
You would think that's the case, but that means when they separate...
they should not share
What then?
memories, right?
They
And there's
should
always
not.
the case that Shiro was a split personality. Blake had no clue existed, but judging by your reaction there...
I thought so as well, but I investigated some things, and no. She outright told me what she did. Turns out if you pull in the listening ear, they will happily gush about their techniques and how they did it step by step.
I'm aware. I need to ask more about it, but...
No,
I've
I'll
been...
tell you, I'll save you the trouble. Just so you don't get angry at them and make them clam up. She gave half her memories up.
I feel like
She
I should
gave
be
Shiro
angry.
half her memories.
So for Blake, a large chunk of her memories is just gone. Well, not gone
To an
per
extent,
se.
it's more like, as she put it, it is like if I told you something you experienced back then.
Hmm.
Anything that happened exactly. But for you, you won't remember it, but you'll have an idea of it.
Well, there goes Shiro's
Mhm.
That kind of explains Shiro's protectiveness. Like I said, unconscious desire to have someone who would help and support her no matter what, help protect her, and give up half your memories, possibly one of those with that strong desire. And Shiro could be very well affected by it.
See, that would be fine. That would be, well, it wouldn't be fine, but cultivators be crazy. They do stupid shit all the time. The issue was she gave a majority of her trauma memories, or traumatic stuff.
Oh, yep, that'll do it. Correct.
She lightened her load
Shiro's not protective.
and put it on him.
Shiro's not protective of a desire for safety and such. Shiro's protective out of a desire to prevent such things from happening again.
Mm-hmm. It's even worse when I investigated what Shiro's meant to be, and that was somewhat concerning.
Demon of sorts.
An inner demon.
Inner
Yeah.
demon, dark reflection of yourself. I have
Shiro's
notes on the
meant to
technique,
fight
but-
against. Yes. So Shiro's apparently meant to challenge Blake as she gets stronger. And Blake is supposed to either overcome or be overcome by said inner demon.
Shit.
Blake is taking another path, which is doable. There are records of this. But it's far more dangerous of growing stronger with it and living in tandem.
If they decide to go down the traditional route, which are they going down the traditional route, or are they going down the together stronger?
Every encounter I've had with them boils down to they want to live in balance, a yin and a yang. Which I respect. I truly do. Look at Floyd and Velazir.
Difference is those two are brothers. With their own memories who have spent...
Yeah, this is brother and sister. The only thing they gotta worry about is a biological difference. But even then, that lovely curse of theirs is helping out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but Floyd and Velazir, they knew each other. They are their own selves. They were incredibly compatible because they were able to spend that time with each other growing up. Blake and Shiro.
I don't have that yet.
I'm not the sharpest sword. I'm not the sharpest knife in the kitchen. They're not going to have that compatibility. Not for a long time. Because the issue is...
The only way for them to get it is to live through it.
Yeah, and because Shiro is not fully Shiro. Like you said, Blake gave up her memories, her trauma. But those are Blake's memories. Shiro's memories only started, what?
They,
5
like I said,
months ago?
they have shared, from my understanding. But it is a simple case of an echo of a memory, I guess you could say. And from what I've been able to gather, they're not going to suddenly lose that once they separate, but it's going to be 2 full-fledged souls growing within each other, or within the body. I have no idea how that'll go.
That's not good.
Me either.
2 souls can share a body.
Can't be bad per se.
2 souls can share a body.
If the body can keep up, it should be fine.
The body can keep up, and the 2 souls don't tear each other apart in the process.
That's the thing. Their body will keep up because they have 2.
True.
Blake takes black hair, Shiro takes white hair. They literally have 2 separate forms. They'll be 2 separate people, mind, body, and soul. Just can't coexist.
Not at the same time. They're gonna be in for a hell of a ride.
Yeah. I'm the therapist. I see them every week.
Well, have fun. They're gonna be seeing me as well.
I mean, you don't need an appointment. You just literally need to knock on the door. The worst you'll have to deal with is me taking care of the baby while you're around.
True. But I feel it'd be better if it was through professional means. Rather than body.
If you want in a professional setting, fine.
I'll even pay.
I mean,
listen.
listen.
I have the money. I have the gold. Emeralds, diamonds, whatever. Right.
Tell you what, make a deal. Rather than pay me in that, just make sure you can go and hunt some big game for me every now and then.
That won't be too hard.
The baby's eating like a horse.
Pretty sure I can ask the...
I'm not complaining. I can afford it. It's more so just supplying the meat. I can only buy so much before people in Zafira will start raising their eyes, which, by the way, probably going to relocate outside the city.
What's happening?
Nothing. I'm just thinking, do I want the child to grow up in Zafira?
Probably not.
Exactly. Figuring out where, do that later.
So the question is, do you want the game
I have enough money to buy a small country, so I'll be good.
Or dead at the time of feeding?
For now, it can be dead. I can teach her how to hunt later.
I can see about talking to the Crimson
Who knows, I might
Tribes
let her
about
do that with you.
Piglins.
That'd be cute.
I'm pretty sure the Crimson Tribes will be fine with us hunting, so long as we limit it. Besides, if anything...
Though, the one thing is, if you take her to the Nether, she has to have fire resistance on her at all times.
That won't be too hard.
There's no exception.
Done. But,
alright.
Back to the original topic.
And if you lose her for even a second...
I won't.
I will find you. I will destroy you.
I won't. But
that girl is more important to me than my life. I'm sorry.
More than aware. I've seen the links you went to get that egg. But, again...
I don't want to go through that again.
Back to the original topic.
Yes.
That entire thing with Alice,
sorry.
The repairing of the soul, reminded me way too much of Azzy's situation. And while I have gotten much better at controlling myself, I've also realized I have not changed much, if at all, since way back when.
You have. Because right now there's no one who could go up and ask you to kill someone. And you wouldn't go and do it. I hate to bring that up, I truly do. It is one of the biggest regrets I have.
It's fine.
But it's true. If Blake and Shiro just came up to you and said, someone has to die, you'd probably think it through. You grew. You're wiser. You're an old man now.
Approximately 85 million
I'll buy-
years.
I'll buy you a cane for your birthday.
Oh, God. Do it. I'll be able to use it to whack the troublemakers.
You know what? I'll buy it for you ahead of time then. That'll be a present for myself more than anything.
Mm-hmm.
Just make sure you take a picture of it if you beat them too much. Feeling better?
Yeah. It helps to talk with somebody who actually knows my past and the things I talk about. But, yeah.
Who knows, maybe next time I'll tell you about my mysterious backstory.
You can do that. That's up to you. Personally, in my head,
I'll tell you
all I
about
need to
Edward
know
another
is-
time.
Personally, all I think I need to know is you pissed off the Fae or someone important, hence why you're in the overworld, and that's about it.
Oh, okay. Don't talk about that here. I don't know how many times I have to say that. Don't address
I
it. Don't bring
know.
attention to it. Never say it. Now, I'm going to go
Mm-hmm.
because, like I said, the baby was just wrapped up in all my other clothing, and I don't want her to bite it and eat it.
You might be a bit late on that front.
So,
If you put
I'm
them down
aware.
from-
I'm aware. I'm very aware. But I will go. Ta-ta. Say hello to the idiots for me.
Mm-hmm. Damn teleporters. I am feeling better. And the talk actually did help. Hmm. They may have changed. Not surprised I may have grown. Oh well. My neck. Well, I need that talk.
It happened when like these
No,
little
spoots.
pill-looking things, these white pill-looking things, fell into the soda. There's like these huge rocks made out of them,
Yeah, it's a support beam.
That's
and then the
baking
whole thing
soda, or-
exploded.
Yeah, sounds like.
The
I
dose
think it wasn't baking soda. Oh wait, no, it was just normal soda. And those are
Alright.
called Mentos?
And I don't know what's happening anymore.
But yeah, anyways, the
Chemical
whole place blew up
reaction.
after that.
Chemical reaction. These Mentos. Boots is talking about, should never be mixed with soda as it causes the drink's carbonation to skyrocket. Or something along those lines. Makes a massive mess out of everything. Speaking of,
I drank
Boots,
a lot of soda.
Sounds like a similar thing. than
Have you-
baking
Hmm?
soda.
I managed to talk with the druids Alice has been trying to get in contact with.
No, not yet.
Time's running out. You're gonna want to hurry on that one, even if you have to go alone.
Hello.
Welcome back, Bubbles.
Hello.
Oh,
Hey.
hello, Jen.
Hey, Blake.
How you been? Hey there.
Confused.
I'd imagine.
And
Hey,
a
heads up,
little
I'm getting a
lost.
cane to whack you if you cause problems again.
What did I do this time?
Nothing. You could thank Dorada for it. She made the joke of she's gonna get me a cane in my old age. So, if anyone causes problems, I get to whack them upside the head. Yes, Boots.
Are you a ghost?
Possibly. I'm undead, if that's what you're really asking.
Can you possess me?
No. I unfortunately have no talent
Oh.
for soul magic. Or aptitude or anything. I am
Oh.
completely incapable of it. Funnily enough, my soul shield isn't even that. But a more bastardized version of the damn thing.
Hmm.
I was asking these two, what some of the most wonderful things they've seen on their journeys have been.
Mm-hmm. Mine was Candyland. Which is gone now.
Mm.
For me, it was the plane of fire.
Ooh.
Annoying Boots. She probably ate the entire place.
Hey,
Did you eat all the candy?
I only ate a mountain.
Only a
I'm
mountain.
not even surprised.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them.
Alright. Then it.
And river.
What else?
For me, it would be. A field of flowers. There was a challenge I had to meet once. I had to go answer it as per family rules. And well, I went there first, waited for my opponent, and he didn't show up that time, but it was one of the few times where I got to enjoy the true view of basically a mountain just covered in flowers. It was wonderful.
Ooh, pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Blake,
That's a good memory.
do you know any other ghosts other than Alice?
Technically, Rosé. She's more of
Oh.
a spirit than a ghost.
Hmm. Do you think
She
they'll
kind
possess
of looks
me?
like it, though.
In different categories.
Do you think they'll possess me?
I don't think she can.
Well,
Hmm.
Rose is a fox, so depends how old she is. As the older they get, the stronger they become.
Hmm.
Assuming she has all 9 tails, I wouldn't doubt she'd be able to do it easily.
But she's not the type to possess people, though, as far as I'm aware.
Possessions are a iffy thing.
I mean, I'd be asking for it.
Yeah, but
Can you
again,
possess a slime?
yes, you can possess the body. The problem would
enough.
be keeping it together as...
Hmm.
Think of it this way.
Why do you want to get possessed anyway?
Yeah, that. Why?
I don't know. I just want to see what it's like.
Violating, for one.
Just go to a haunted house.
Invasive. Don't do that.
Hmm.
Do not do that, Boots.
Why not?
Okay. You are essentially inviting something to take over your body. Treat it like a fey deal.
Uh-huh.
Do not do anything. Do not speak. Do not accept.
You get your new
any
body.
physic-
I'll take you to that flower
Yeah.
field if you want.
accept any physical anything.
That might be
Because
nice.
Fae will mostly do their things and deals.
I need
Spirits are completely different.
to pay my visits to that anyway.
Especially if you go to the wrong kind of house where a demon resides. And they have no qualms about taking over a body permanently if you just straight up offer it. Possession is not something to joke around or play with. It is incredibly dangerous if you are not smart about it. Worst case scenario, you lose your body permanently and your soul is kicked out. Or worse, consumed. Best case scenario, you get
There is like a cult of...
Best case scenario, you get a weak ass spirit to possess you for all of a minute before it's forced out.
What if I find a house that's haunted by nice ghosts?
You can, but be aware. Possession also takes a lot of effort, depending on how much resistance you put up. And even if you don't put up resistance, it still takes
Also,
effort.
it might be bad if you want the ghost to possess you, because then you're basically dropping any resistance you have.
Mm-hmm. And some spirits tend to be their purest emotions or thought process, or whatever they were feeling when they died. So if you're unlucky, you could get a really deceitful ghost, one who acts kind until the last minute. Hold off on the possession stuff until you get the tree sorted out. Be better for you that way.
I
Okay.
don't mean to be rude, but I don't think I've met the person over there.
Who?
Ain't no one here. Oh god, did you summon a ghost? Is that why you're asking? Did you summon a ghost? Did you get a Ouija board?
What's a Ouija board?
Well,
I'm gonna tell you.
I wish I was actually proficient.
There's something there.
Don't worry about it.
What's it look like?
I could have a hunch on who it is, but don't worry.
Hello?
I don't know that
Point it out to me.
around the pillar area, I think.
Here?
The other side?
Here?
Should I bonk?
No, don't.
I
No,
don't
this is
know.
a supporting pillar. Don't.
It actually might be fun if that pillar's
Oh.
broken, but
Hi, Miss Ghost Lady.
Oh, hi.
Rosé.
Oh,
Oh,
so there is someone there?
See, this is why you don't bonk
There
the
is
pillar. The
someone
spirit
there.
of the pillar comes out.
Rosé, who is a kitsune.
Oh. Okay,
and the
There's a-
person we were
There's
talking
a
about
pillar
earlier.
spirit?
Yeah, say hello, pillar spirit.
can you not see them?
I feel like I might be in trouble in a moment.
It's where they're...
Well, they're kind
Angled.
of hiding inside of the pillar.
No,
Oh.
I apologize
I-
for my sister's...
Where'd you come
Hi.
from?
Also, they can go invisible.
There it is.
I
know,
guess
the day
seeing
which she
only magic
remembers is
comes
going
with
to
some
surprise me.
benefits. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Where'd Blake go?
Blake, you
there's some
can't
She went
keep
to get
running.
milk.
stuff floating around us.
Oh, okay.
Spirits.
Indeed.
Ah,
Rose's friends, if I remember correctly.
goodbye.
No boots, they will not possess you. And nor should you ask them to.
Why not?
Hello.
Safety reasons, first and foremost.
Aren't they a friend?
They're friends to Rosé, that does not make them friends to you. And again,
What?
inviting something to
I like to
possess
think
your
she
body.
is.
Again, inviting something to possess your
offered
body or inhabit
teach.
it is not
Isn't there
safe.
something we were supposed to do?
Who knows?
You mean your
Maybe with your new
training
body
with Rosé that
and the
you
experience you've had in this one,
were trying to practice for?
you might even be able to keep looking at magic.
that you mentioned
Well,
a
yes,
while
we've been
ago.
practicing. We've been making the
Maybe.
jade ice every now and then, but
And when exactly were you supposed to do that training?
Boots, don't mess with the spirits. Stay off the furniture. Talking to a child.
Boots is a child. Boots, don't mess with the spirits. Leave them be. You've already got a fae
I
after
mean,
you.
not
Hey,
to,
Rosé.
meant to point out where Rosie's going.
It's Rosé.
Don't. Let Rose
hi.
do
Right
their.
there.
Don't.
What was it
Let
you
Rose do
wanted
their
us to do
thing.
again?
It'll.
Okay.
We had a lot of stuff going on, one after
It's
the
part of
other.
Rose's mischief.
I'll try and remember what she looks like.
About Shira's height, maybe a bit taller, I believe.
You, me, and Teehee. Water.
Oh, there was going to be like a New Year's thing, wasn't there? Oh, I forgot all about that.
Oh boy.
My apologies. Wasn't there going to be like some big thing at the onsen? You wanted us to go because it might help with our training? Or was it just visiting the onsen in general?
Water.
Purification.
Purification.
Did you
I
throw
mean,
something into
yeah.
the water? Did either of you throw something into the water?
Oh god, it was the Sachi Golem! Oh,
That'll
it was
do
the
it.
Sachi Golem.
Onsen's a sacred
Oh
place
god,
to
I am
go.
so sorry.
Onsen's a sacred place for Rose as it's
To be fair, those things don't play by normal rules. I threw them into the water, they went upstream.
Yeah, but that
Rose.
still contaminated the water. In a way.
I apologize.
Are you a nice ghost?
Oh no. Boots.
I apologize for her. She doesn't know.
Boots. Stop trying to get possessed.
I am a spirit.
Spirits are not ghosts.
I
Ghosts
wanna-
are not spirits. It's complicated.
There are
I want to
differences.
see what it's like, though.
Well, go find a ghost then. She's not a ghost.
No.
What?
Shiro,
Can they
you
possess people?
Shiro, you realize
Can
you
you?
are encouraging Boots to potentially cause great harm to herself, yes?
Do you think we can stop her?
Yes.
Be honest. Well, I can't. You can.
Freed.
She's never tried.
Mm.
Want to try?
Oh boy.
Maybe don't.
Welcome to dealing with Boots.
Okay. How old is she?
Boots, you can't just let yourself be
How
possessed.
do you think she is?
I understand
What?
you cannot allow yourself to be
15?
possessed. I know curiosity is making you want to know what it's like to be
I think
possessed.
she's like 3,
but
but she's a slime, so they
you
age
should
differently.
not allow yourself to be possessed.
A slime?
Yeah, it's like a slime person. If you touch them, they're literally made of goo. But they're able to shape themselves
I
and create a level of surface tension.
well then
Hmm. So that's why she felt sticky.
Wouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
Mine, but his seem not too best scenario.
This isn't the best time and place for it.
Oh, okay. Oh, hi.
There's another person.
Oh, hello.
They're
Oh.
gone.
Faye.
It's the Fae, Bob.
Fae
Is that the
or
same Fae?
spirit?
I don't think so. No.
No.
Boots. Oh boy.
Or
Oh,
friendly one?
You know what? Not my monkey, not my circus.
Yes. In fact,
I
why don't
apologize
you
for
and
not
Rose
going to the water purification thing.
there? Go on. You're gonna chase after
Hi.
the Fae.
Yes, that's her. That's the soul I've been trying to fix.
Trying to.
Oh.
Apologize for that wording, by the way. Yes, you, Alice.
Hi.
She's one of the individuals I went to asking for help.
Okay. Well, thank you for helping.
We managed to put the shards together. Do you see, like,
You're
soul
funny.
stuff? Rosé?
Ooh. Let me see.
Oh, not exactly.
Ooh.
Not. Okay. Fair enough then. They can. Oh, they can. Oh, I see.
Next tentacles.
Fair enough. Alice, are you okay?
Like this?
Sure.
I'm alright.
Well, anyway, yes. Rosé, this is Alice, the soul who was inside of Doll. Alice, this is Rosé, the Kitsune spirit. She's like a fox lady.
Mm.
Hello there. It's a pleasure to meet you. Oh, I can read that.
It's probably magical writing.
Mm-hmm.
That was weird.
Interesting.
They tend to be. I think you just got
I was wondering
poked in
what
the
that
nose.
was, but I guess I was looking at its side on.
I don't have a nose.
The approximate location as to where your
That's how
nose
she
would be.
speaks.
Mm.
Or communicates, I suppose is a better word. But,
Well, at least
yes.
it's better than trying to read Ray's lettering.
I do apologize for missing the water
No.
purification. A lot of things came up. If it still needs to be done, I will go and do it at the best time for you. Okay. Fair, very
Okay.
fair. This Sunday then?
Can you not speak?
I cannot. As far as I'm aware.
Please do not hold the hand of our
Well,
friend.
if it doesn't need to be open,
Okay.
just say when and I'll be there then.
What's wrong? Do they have a disease or?
To put it simply, Alice, they are Fae. They deal in contracts, specifically through verbal agreement or
Oh.
shaking of hands. And while this Fae may not be speaking
well,
verbally,
I wasn't talking to them
I-
other than just asking if they talk.
I have the next few weeks off from my work, so
While the Fae may not be speaking verbally,
I'm always around.
they could still be forming a contract of sorts.
If you wanted, we could even go after
It's
this.
safer to not shake the
okay.
hand of a Fae. Unless you absolutely
Once
need
everyone
to.
starts heading to bed, I'll head out, go to the onsen, and do whatever you need me to do.
So are all
Blake
Fae
will.
like Rumpelstiltskin?
Blake was the
then?
one who. God.
Not all Fae behave in that manner.
Blake will be the main one doing
However,
it.
they all do
Because
have
if I remember
similar
right, they were the ones who threw the
abilities.
Sachi in.
They are?
Yes.
Hmm?
I do
They're a
apologize for that.
Rumpelstiltskin?
Sorry, I'm
Are you a
confused.
Are you a
No,
Rumpelstiltskin?
no.
I believe the Fae
No.
is upset I stopped them from holding Alice's hand.
Like, did they try to make a deal with Alice?
They were not speaking, but it's safer to just not shake the hand of a
they-
Fae.
They pulled my hand away and then just held it
You
between both their
can't-
hands.
You can't, Alice?
See.
Ha!
Oh,
Alice can't
I
see.
I can kind of
Wait, they
see it.
can't?
I just know where you are,
Alice
but
is blind.
I can't really see what you look
they-
like.
You know how in
Wait,
some
they're
comic books, there's like some
Mm.
heroes that are blind but have the ability to see in a different way.
I'd rather be safe than sorry.
Oh.
There you go. It's not the best thing.
Ooh.
It's not the best one, but it's the easy one for her to understand.
Wait, Alice is a superhero?
Yes.
What's going on?
Super heroine.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh. Oh.
Like I said, I'd rather be safe than sorry.
That was cute.
Mhm.
Be upset as much as you want.
What's that one's name? The red one.
I don't know, but I think that one wants your attention.
You typically don't get a
Dear.
face name very often.
Also, I've been
You want him to
training
dance?
to recreate things with my key. Some progress, some not so much. It's difficult to make even something big enough for a butter knife, but
Yes?
I'm getting there.
She wants you to dance.
No.
Why not?
If you...
Because I said I will not dance. Therefore, I'm not going to
Why not?
dance.
It's fun.
I have not.
Let's put it this way. I owe somebody else a dance first.
Today's been a lot of running around and such, but I haven't trained.
I owe someone
wanna
else
go
a dance.
Spar again? Yes, I'm down for it if you are.
Hmm.
Just have to go get my gear.
No, boy.
All right.
Remember what
training
you
arena then.
practiced.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think she remembers. Alright. Time to make sure Blake doesn't hurt themselves.
Mhm.
I
You
know
okay?
Rose won't kill him, but
Mhm.
so who wants to go see the spar?
Mhm.
Alright, well. You know where you know where the arena is. You all have fun.
It's a good thing I saved my energy up.
Mm-hmm. You gotta remember how to fight her different forms, or different equipment.
She here yet? Oh, hi there. What's that one? You can't read that well. Terms. Honestly, any sort of input on our technique would be valuable. So, no real terms, just some guidance would be nice. Maybe just go for... How long do we normally go for in a sparring match?
About 5 to 10 minutes.
5 minutes would be more than enough, I think.
5 minutes?
Yeah. Good for you? Alright. I will say, please don't go all out. But I do have a new trick to show. I don't think you've seen it yet, so...
Go all out, just do it slower than usual. Alright. You two ready? Alright. Begin. Not as fast as you think it is. That's fine though. Remember how many of those can shoot off at once? How many
Grab
can
the
shoot
shield.
off?
Pull. Oh god, one day I'll learn. Batter up. Bonk. When in doubt, then put a good old swing. Jeez. There you cut my face.
There you go.
Got it. Wait for the right moment.
She's got a shield, so what do? You make that shield work against her. I'd stick to range if I were you. Make her move the shield around, force her to guard more.
I don't know how I never noticed that.
1 minute. Think of the shield. It's a buckler. It's a knife. She's got to get close to you.
Oh, that one hurt. What was that even? I didn't even get a good look.
And that's time. That's time, you two. Good job.
Oh, you got me good.
You know,
Thank you. Thank you, Rosé-sensei. Yet another lesson. And those claws are hard to deal with.
I believe I told you a way you could deal with it, or were you disarmed?
I got beat up. But nothing bad. It was just a sparring match. Had a lot to learn.
Mm-hmm. You're getting there. And Rosé,
I did not expect the club.
how you feel about a bit more of a workout?
Oh god.
It's up to you.
Give me like a minute, then I'll get up and out of the way.
Feels ghosty.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna wait for you. You just got into a
Oh, hi,
fight.
little Faye.
You're healing. Get to add the healing damage weakness. I need to add it.
By the
Let's
way,
take it
are
out
you
of
mad
here.
at me about the tree thing?
That's a
Different Faye.
I think.
Different Faye boots.
Melissa, did you break another tree?
No.
Okay. That's a different Faye.
What?
Yeah, they broke a tree. They didn't even ask for permission first.
I said sorry.
That's gonna be scratches. That's fine.
Boots is already paying reparations. Boots is already replacing the tree.
Oh, yeah, I planted a replacement, but it's not grown yet.
Thank you again for the lesson. Let me get out of here in case you want to spar again.
Well, it's up to you. Alright. Two might want to clear the arena.
Okay.
Alright. How long do you want this to go? 5 or 10 minutes? Right hand for 5, left hand for 10. You don't mind which? Alright, we can leave it for 5 then. If you're ready. Time starts now. Yeah, if that's my mistake. No, it's fine.
Okay. He's stinky. Yeah. We should be fine up here. I apparently got some magic here that helps.
Joy. Where did you go?
Then they take a bite out of it.
Alright. I got it now. What's that stupid shield? Hmm. Shit. She has been placed. And it's gone. There it is again.
The blanket like and doesn't taste but it's not bad.
Oh, that was my door.
So I want both. One of the foods I made. Smoke.
Doesn't taste like much.
It's not meant to. It just has a bunch of nutrition stuff in it. Really good for me.
And that's time. And that's time. Well, then, that was exercise. I really need to find a way to track invisible people. Smokescreen of yours is a bit of a double-edged sword, though. You couldn't see me, I couldn't see you. Oh well. Yeah, it worked, but at least. Punched my freaking door. Well, we're done.
Alright. They're done.
I punched my door, didn't realize I got there.
There you go.
Yikes. Ah, my hands. My hands.
How was it?
Hi.
You know, it was exercise. It was a fight. Learned a bit more of Rosé's kit. Learned that I
Should
still
even
need
bring out the cannon from what I saw.
Oh yeah, I was waiting for that at some point. That would have definitely...
That just doesn't stumble at you.
I'm aware. Cannon would have definitely messed with me there. Would have been blocked with a shield, but the force would have definitely screwed me over.
Mm-hmm.
If anything...
There is
If anything, I need to get the Sagittarius under control and listening. Ineffective. Ah, true. Cannon is best used against larger targets. Concerning I...
Oh.
It's
it was ineffective against small mobile targets.
And I put an
Rosé
emphasis
is a small
on
mobile target.
the cannon.
Oh, the cannon. Oh,
Mhm.
my bad.
Not very useful against me, as I put mobility above most of my combat. Put mobility the highest in my combat. I'd rather avoid a hit than take it. And if I see that cannon, I'm gonna avoid it.
Rosé, would you happen to know what a good way to get a hold of Lynn is? She offered to help find Alice's new body, but I messaged her in comms and she hasn't really sent much of a reply. I wouldn't know where to send the letter outside of here.
I'm gonna try the Lotus or the Onsen. I believe I've seen her at both locations once or twice.
I ran into her once at Misty Shore.
Ah yes, have you still gotten your punishment
That's
for
where she
that?
told me about Luna. Nope. I'm waiting for her. You don't understand. I'm literally waiting on her. I'm more than willing to do it.
I'm sorry, the flux took my ears, so I have no clue what you said.
I'm waiting on her.
Yeah.
That is actually not a terrible idea. I can probably talk to Ellis and get help with that.
True.
That'll work then.
All right.
Thank you, Rose.
I think I need to speed up the fire rate on my swords. These things sit around for too long.
Let me take over. Shara was getting a headache, it seems. So,
Yeah, he's probably tired.
Rose, you offered to give us lessons to teach us before. Is that still an option? We would be honored if you could teach us. Yes? Is that a bad thing? Is this like signing a deal or something?
It can be if you make it that way.
Oh. Well, if you're willing to teach me, I guess I'll be your first student. Can't promise how good I'll be. I'm not exactly the brightest bulb in the bunch, but do what I can.
And they don't actually see it, but they're very smart when it comes to applying combat techniques. They pick things up quickly.
Thank you, Sensei.
I believe my mic is broken. Nope, it's not. Oh well.
Oh God, are you going to tell me to run laps? I just finished fighting. Oh, thank God. I don't know why most teachers just tell me to do that first and foremost.
Physical conditioning, possibly. See where you're at physically.
No,
What?
it's just to get rid of me.
Well, considering how Rosé sparred against you multiple times, checking your physical condition isn't exactly required.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I
you
mean,
know,
yeah,
your favorite
that's
thing in the world.
that's fine. We do that a lot, actually. Meditate I get. Why books? True. Very true. That would make sense. Whenever she was agitated, reading something helps him calm down. I'll do that then. I have a lot of things to still read, so yeah, that's always fun. For now, though, I kind of just want to relax. And green water. Listen, I can make a very good tea. I learned how to do that very well. When you're traveling, you can't trust how good the water will taste, so you need to make good tea to compensate. We don't have any tea leaves here, do we?
We might. I never checked.
I don't think we do. I looked for some before, we didn't have any. I'll have to buy some. But I'll have to hide it so someone like Boots doesn't eat them all.
Mm-hmm.
The problem with having a slime in the guild.
Boots isn't that bad.
You're telling me if they found out you drink tea, they wouldn't try to eat the leaves?
I mean, yes, Boots would do that, but they're not that bad. Then again, they did eat a portion of Candyland, a mountain, and a river, and possibly more.
How do you eat a... You know what? There's some
Candyland.
things I don't
It's
need to
probably
know.
chocolate.
I mean, there's a snowman over there that they built with the literal split tree they made.
Mm-hmm. Which, with that week and a half...
Luckily...
I'm just gonna sit down.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you can't. If you can't eat, what do you do with the offerings of food people make?
It's well, I'm not exactly privy on how those details work, but gain a sort of energy from it.
Oh, I see. All right. What is your preferred offering anyway? Mm-hmm. Jesus, if you're ever bored, just come in and hang out. We'll never turn you away. Fair enough. I'm just saying, like, if you're free and you want just some company. Hell, if I'm honest, if you're my teacher, if you ever need me, just call. As a student, it's only the right thing to do. I know when I was training under my biological father, he would pretty much wake me up at random sometimes just to train. Oh, hello. I know it's never I know it wouldn't be that bad with you. but I trust you. I don't think you'd abuse that sort of thing. Is there anything you need me to do, Sensei? No? Okay. Do you not want me to go to the onsen today? Take a... Okay. Thank you, Sensei. Need... Oh no. Or... Oh, okay, Sensei. Whatever you believe would be a good time, let me know and I will get it done. I'm concerned.
You'll be fine.
I don't know what they're going to have me do.
You'll be fine.
You say so. It's easy. Fair enough then. But it's easy when you're experienced, but what? You're not. Oh dear, am I gonna have to fight something?
I'm fairly
That's
certain
good at
Rose
least.
will
Am I
be
gonna...
working you up towards
Oh
that.
god. Oh god, you're gonna make me clean everything. You're gonna make me clean the whole onsen.
No, I don't think so.
Hello.
Maybe. Hello, Boots.
Just... Takes a lot of energy. Oh,
And there's the Fae.
well that's not bad. I can handle that. You can vouch, I usually have a bunch of energy. Especially these days. Just not today. So you like... Fair enough. After time. Okay. Well, alright. I can handle it though. Just whenever you're ready, let me know. My schedule is going to be free for at least another few days. I feel like I shouldn't have said that.
You'll be fine. You're being paranoid.
Honestly, I think I will be fine, but I still feel like I shouldn't have said that.
Just
Well,
means Roselle has more opportunities to train you.
What are they doing? Okay. I was worried about Boots for a moment. I just saw her in the arena. Oh, hello. Yes? What is it? Hi? Are you saying bye?
Bye bye.
I think they were saying bye.
I think so.
Mm. Should we be worried?
Funny.
You want to go after it?
Not really. I have food, I'll be fine. Just concerned about what she might do to the guild.
Very impressed by my snowball.
Boots. Go after the
Mhm.
Fae. And you got a gut
sure.
feeling.
Okay.
Let's head
Check
inside.
on Alice and all that. Yeah.
Oh god, Alice, yeah. I'll be inside, Sensei.
Hey, Rose? And they're right. They do have a lot of energy, but something to keep in mind is they are a lot of talent with very little practical training. It's more something similar to a natural prodigy. Natural prodigy. And that's true. And they've always gone full blast with their key from the get-go, mostly due to their large amounts of reserves. Assuming the control, and that leads to a bit of a lack of control, but they do pick things up very quickly. Or fairly quickly, anyway. For your claws, I was instructing them to essentially use their club more closely. One hand on the club, close to the edge of the club, one hand on the grip. It didn't even take them long to get it down to a more proper stance, so add to the fact their own training technique, or their own cultivation technique, is practically textbook without them doing much. Pretty much, yeah. So that club isn't exactly meant for close combat, especially if you got in with the claws. But yeah, whether it's just natural intuition on how things work, or just they're that good at picking things up, I'm unsure. But be aware, they're very smart when it comes to applying things they learn, if they don't realize it at times. They'll be fine. I'm sure you'll be able to do great with them. And at the very least, they'll learn. And that means you, Bubbles.
It's one of the things that distracted me. Yeah.
Oh. That's weird. Shiro also got hit in the head with the club.
Please don't fall. I don't want Alice to have to teach you etiquette.
I don't need to do it. The doll does though. She's already jumped off.
Oh. Well, I guess you're already like.
Oh,
Hi
has
there.
Boots
It's
not gone
gonna
through it
hurt me
there?
if I jump off.
No, but it's a matter of,
Hey.
you know, respecting the building. Don't jump from the second story down unless it's an emergency.
Oh,
A
also,
matter of
so
etiquette.
the doll's going to try and teach that the other one, the one that doesn't talk. Because they jumped off, apparently.
Who did? The little Fae?
The...
Forest spirit.
the
Oh.
one that isn't... Yeah.
That'd be
Um,
cute.
Uh-oh.
Doll, Fae are exempt from the,
Mhm.
Fae are exempt from the etiquette lessons. Guild members are not, however.
Yep,
Okay,
that's
she's
why we have to
conceded.
wait until no one's around before we can jump.
Apparently the doll lives in the treasury, so that might be kind of difficult.
If we need to give Doll a mobile
Doll's not always there.
recharge for Doll to patrol
Well, at
the
least not
building.
while I'm in here. Oh, that's poor phrasing.
Yeah. Also, for what it's worth, if you want, I can try and reach out to Lynn again. I don't know if you want to just settle in there for a bit longer or quickly get your own form.
I don't know if there's any problems if I stay here too long. If I stay too long, it's going to corrode the doll's core?
Oh, yeah.
Not bad.
The body's on a time limit, essentially. You, yourself, Alice, are a bit too much for the body to handle. You're that strong. Or that powerful.
I'm sorry, doll, I didn't know.
Can
The doll will be
What's
fine.
corrode mean?
Eventually,
I'll
over
tell you
time, the
later.
core will slowly need repairs.
Break down. I don't think it can be repaired.
There's a thing called... How do I put this?
Tact, knowing when to shut up.
Yes.
So,
please.
if you don't
I don't
mind,
want to
yes,
tell you that.
I don't want to rush her, but it might be better sooner than later.
Okay. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know how that process is even going to work remotely, so I don't know how long it can take before we can talk and
Neither
stuff
do
again.
I didn't
I'm
even
just
know magic
giving you
was
a heads
real.
up. Yo, same.
Magic's always
I'm
been
doing
real.
fancy martial arts stuff, but I didn't realize it was labeled as magic.
Magic's always been real. You just have to look to the stories. They are all true.
But yeah, there's that book. It's filled with a bunch of like herbs used for cultivation. I know it's gonna sound weird when you like when they say to like boil them together or burn them in something then eat it, but it works.
I'll get
What's a
round to that
herb?
book once I finish this one.
You know the green stuff you put on food to make it taste better?
Plants.
Oh. Yummy.
These aren't ones you should eat though unless you're properly ready for them. Otherwise they can eat your soul. Or burn it or something.
Not bad.
Yes.
Oh. Hello again.
Oh. Okay.
No. Yeah, she's here. All her spirit friends are as well.
If she's invisible, does that mean she doesn't want me to point out where she is?
Maybe?
I can't tell if she's invisible though.
She is. We can't see her.
Okay.
We know she's around
Ew.
because we can see her spirit friends.
I won't point her out then.
I just see a bunch of
Is there a way to
fireflies.
train object permanence in someone?
Yes, but I don't. Is this invisibility a form of object permanence? Is Rose essentially making the mind slip over?
But like I don't mind it, but when it gets as bad as this,
Oh. Hey, Shiro, did you get your milk? What the? That was rude. They just left.
They're magic boots.
Have you tried explaining it?
yes, I have
Oh.
multiple times. If it was a matter of just explaining it a few times, that would have been fine.
I don't get it.
Maybe they should go see a
Shiro's
physician.
getting you candy. That's why they
Ooh.
ran back out.
Boots is mentally a
Ooh,
child,
Thank you,
so...
Shiro.
No, everyone should start getting some rest now, especially you two.
Say what?
Get some rest for when the rosé trains you. Don't tell me you already forgot about it.
No, I just didn't hear you.
Oh. I am speaking quieter today.
I probably will go get some rest now. I'll see you all later.
Bye-bye.
Alice, can the doll use the guild phone at all?
I mean, the doll can take over. It's just.
Well, I meant
Doll is capable of communicating in
Do you know how
comms,
to
if
use it?
That's what you're asking.
Yes.
No, I don't. But the doll is telling me already.
Oh.
It's definitely going to be
Okay.
confusing. It makes no sense to me
I'll
at
send
times.
you Lynn's comms. At the very least. Doll might already have access to them, so yeah. Try to reach out to Lynn on your end. You might get better results than me.
If you can't wrap your head around comms
It's
and
something
such...
to do, considering I can't sleep.
If you can't wrap your head around comms and such, you can essentially think of it as Doll writing you a letter. Just say what you want to be sent to Doll, and Doll can send it out.
The doll's already explained it.
Of
Alright,
course.
good night everyone. I'll see you all probably tomorrow or something.
Yeah,
And,
all of you go to
probably
bed.
just
Be
be
safe
here for the
wherever
night.
you are.
All of you get to bed, or go home, or whatever.
Mm.
Because the rest of you need your rest as well.
Probably an idea.
Alice is exempt because Alice gets to do whatever the
I
hell she
can't.
wants.
Well, I can't rest. But I want to rest, so.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. You have a good
Good night.
rest of your day as well.
Thank you, Tina.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
That's better.
Of course.
Good night.
Don't sleep on the banister boots, at least
Good
sleep in a
night.
chair.
Okay. Good night, Alice.
Good night. Rest well. Good night.